This is the featured video on UGC NET exam, and in this video I have analyzed UGC NET exams results. For the analysis, I have taken the period from 1993 to 2018 December. 1993 is the year in which for the first time NET exam started in India. From then to 2018 December, I have taken all the data from UGC by applying in the RTI. And then UGC replied to me. They had sent me in 2 CDs of all the years NET exam qualified candidates and appeared candidates since 1993 to 2018. Totally 51 sessions data I received from UGC, and the analysis I make today, every aspirant who are aspiring for passing NET exam must know. As I told you, this is the article. It is a research article published in international journals on the topic of University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test Issues and Procedures. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel for further more videos relating to NET exams. And from this video, you will understand how was the NET exam, in fact before you born for some people, and how is the NET exam and what is the futures of NET exam. This is the first of its kind research article in India. No one has done work on this UGC NET exam. This is my first research work, and I will show you all the data and analysis of the University Grant Commission exams, NET exam, for the benefit of you people. Myself, I am Sundar, working as assistant professor in commerce, and I have passed 5 times NET exam. I am interested so much in NET exam, SLET exam. So this is the video for the NET and SLET exam aspirants. In this video, I will show you how to access this research article in the internet, and very importantly, I will show you what are the findings of this research article. Please do watch whole video and subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel. Once you log into the Google Chrome, just type my article name. My article name is University Grants Commission Issues and National Eligibility Test Issues and Procedures. Then you will find too many results over this topic. In the very firstly, you will find a title on University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test Issue. My article is also available in ResearchGate. Look at here, www.researchgate.net. It is also available in the ResearchGate. It is like Google Scholar. You can download my article from ResearchGate also. So here my article is opened, and it's my article title, and you can make a citation this, and if you want to access my article, it is open sources. You can download it very easily. So on the right side, it's showing download full text. You can click on there. You can download this article. So after this, your download is in progress. It's showing like that. It will download. So now it is getting saved. You can save it. Otherwise, you can also download from other website. It is available in 4 or 5 website also. You can download from there also. My article is also available in figshare.com. From there also you can download it. It is also available in ResearchGate, and it is also available in Figshare. You can download from Figshare also. So it is open now. You can download it here in the download, or else you can view from the main website only. You can find it from here only, or else you can download it from the respected website only. I will show you that too. This article also available in search.ebscohost.com also. You can download it from there also. It is available in 4 or 5 website. Here there is my details also along with that. Here it is a EBSCO. In this website also it is available. University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test Issues and Procedures. From there also you can access this article. And if you scroll down your mouse to the down, here it is a IJRCM, International Journal of Research in Commerce and Management. From there you can download directly. This is a journal which is published my article. There is my article name called University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test Issues and Procedures, author Sundar BN. So here you can download it directly. It is a the respected website which is published my article. So here you need to select International Journal of Research in Commerce and Management. In that you need to click on the year, and in the year you need to click on the March, because my article published in March 2020. The moment you clicked on March, here it is showing University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test. From there you can download my article. It is my article available in the respected website. Or else if you scroll down a little more, you can download it, download PDF IJRCM. Here my topic is available in the directly you can download from this by clicking on this icon. It is showing save, directly you can download it. So one thing I wanted to show you, there are 4 or 5 websites are maintaining my article. This first of its kind article in whole India. No one has done on the exam, UGC NET exam, research on UGC NET exam. Now let us tell you what are the work I have done, what is the analysis I have made. That is a very important analysis for you people, those who are waiting, aspiring for the NET exam, to pass NET exam. It is very important. Let us know what are the findings of my study from. I will just review my article by taking some few minutes. I told you already I have applied to the RTI to send all the years NET exam qualified candidates in category wise, subject wise, and too many information. For that I received 2 CD. In the both CD I had data from NET qualified candidates. These are the 2 CD I have copied to my laptop. So in the first CD you can see that here it is a qualified candidates NET 00 means 2000 December, and qualified candidates NET 2002 December. Actually these are the big data I received from UGC. So qualified, look at here, qualified candidates NET 93 June. This is the very first time NET exam commenced in India. If you want how is the data, I can show you this. So this is the data, qualified candidates of June 93. Here is a serial number, subject code, and a roll number, the prefix to the name from name also they have given, and whether JRF or lecture, the whether candidates are belongs to SC ST also given. So 2 is JRF, 1 is lecture. You can see too many eligible candidates, and you must have been thinking how many candidates qualified in 1993 June. For your curiosity, I will tell you that number. So if I went to the last page of this, here this is 1475 students as a candidates qualified in NET and JRF in the 1993 June. Think only 1475 candidates qualified. And I can show you other data. I can show you recent data. I will show you which is coming in CD2. Here it is a qualified candidates NET 18 July December. I will click on this. This is the file which contains June 2018 qualified candidates list, and here it is application number, roll number, subject code, category, status qualified for JRF, for assistant professor, or only for assistant professor, and along with name. For your curiosity again, in 1993 June, only 1475 candidates qualified in NET and JRF, but in the July 2018, how many candidates must be passed? That you may know already available in website. The recent years data only available, not too many earlier data is not available in the website. I think from 2010 onwards data is maintained. So I will scroll down to the last number. Look at here, in the year 2018 July, 56,364 candidates qualified in NET and JRF. But when it is started in 1993 June, 1,475 candidates qualified, but in the July 18, 56,364 candidates qualified. So it was a big task for me to analyze all the data, because the data is in a big data. I have to analyze those data by making a summarizing data based on my objective of the study. So I have taken data whatever I want, and I have listed in a single sheet for the making of analysis that I will share with you. All the 51 session data I have listed into this, that is a year, month, total qualified candidates in all subject, total JRF candidates in all subject, total lectureship in all subject. In this research paper, I have compared total qualified candidates to commerce qualified candidates. Because in the commerce is the highest recipient in the NET exam qualified candidates. So I have compared total qualified candidates to commerce qualified candidates. So I have taken data relating to total qualified candidates in all the subject and total qualified candidates in the commerce subject. And in the last column, you can see number of subjects. In the June 1993, when for the first time in India, NET exam commenced, NET exam given in 83 subjects. For the first time in the 1993, it is started. So it is a data about June 93 and December 93, June 94, December 94, and so on. As I told you, in June 93, 1,475 candidates were qualified in all the subject, out of which 542 candidates are JRF holder and 933 candidates are only lectureship. And in the commerce, totally 105 candidates qualified out of 1,475, out of which 45 candidates are JRF and 60 candidates are lectureship only. And as I scroll down, there is no much difference for each session. You can look at here in the 93, 1,581, 94, 1,619, and in the December 94, there is a decrease. About 1,999 candidates are qualified. And there is no much difference till 2010. And you can see in the December 2004, 3,951 total candidates qualified are there. And in December 2007, 5,933 qualified candidates are there. And in June 2010, very importantly, total qualified candidates are 7,233. But one important thing is no candidate passed in tourism administration and management in the session June 2010. I will show you why I have undertaken this study. The purpose of study I will show you. As the UGC exam keep on changing from its pattern, that in the UGC NET exam the major changes have been taken place gradually, and it is also affecting to the number of qualified candidates. Till 2011 December, 2 paper objective and 1 paper subjective. In fact, third paper was subjective. You have to write from your own hand. It was there till December 2011. In the December 2011, there were total qualified candidates are 13,859. And in the commerce, 1,129 candidates are qualified in the year December 2011. For your surprise, look at the next session data. Look at the data of June 2012. In the December 2011, 13,859 candidates are qualified, total candidates. Whereas in the June 2012, 60,794 candidates are qualified in all the subject. Out of which in the commerce, 4,374 candidates are qualified. It is almost 5 times greater than earlier session. In the December 11, you can see that 13,859 candidates are qualified. In June 2012, 60,794 candidates are qualified. You might be thinking, what is the reason for this? Yes, from June 2012, all the 3 papers are objective. Till 2011, 1 paper was subjective and 2 paper was objective. And in the June 2012 onwards, all the 3 papers are objective type, which means only multiple choice question. Due to this, the qualified candidates increased very, very tremendously. That is why, to understand these phenomena, I undertaken this study. You can see further in the next session, that is in December 2012, the total qualified candidates fall down to up to almost 19,000. And gradually it is increased as such. And very importantly, in the November 2017, total qualified candidates are 45,737. You can compare the data of January 2017. The January 2017 data shows 22,400 and almost doubled for the next session. There are the 2 reasons are there. From November 2017 onwards, in the result 6% result are taking from the applied candidates. Earlier, up to January 2017, 15% result was declaring, but on the November 2017, 6% results are declaring. And one more thing is that till January 17 till July 16, no session is escaped. But when the CBSE was conducting NET exam, one session is skipped. It had to take place in July or January, June session, but it is skipped. So that one session is skipped, and one more thing, 6% result are taken. Due to this, the total qualified candidates almost doubled compared to last session. And one more thing you should keep in your mind, in the December 2018, total qualified candidates are decreased. Look at the July 2018, 56,364 candidates are there, but in the December 2018, 47,884 candidates are qualified. The reason is, from December 2018, online exam is giving. Earlier you had to answer from the OMR sheet, but on the December 18 onwards, you have to attend exam in the online. So computerized exam led to decrease in total qualified candidates. But you can keenly observe at the commerce qualified candidates. In July 18, commerce qualified candidates are 6,683, whereas in the December 18, commerce qualified candidates are not decreased much, as the total qualified candidates decreased compared to last session. The reason behind is commerce people having a sufficient knowledge regarding computer, then aggregate of all discipline candidates. It means there are some subjects in which there is no much scope for computers. So those in that cases, in that discipline, candidates are not able to understand the online exam, that is a computerized exam. Due to that, total qualified candidates are decreased, whereas in the commerce, it is not a case. So this is a data which I prepared for analysis purpose, and I hope this data must be very useful for you to understand the phenomena that are taken place during the major changes that are placed by the University Grants Commission in the NET exam. Now I will directly go to the research article. I will show you direct outcome of these data which are published in international journal. So here it is an article which is published in international journal that I would like to stress on the topic. I selected topic on University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test. In that I am going to address issues and prosperous. As I shown you data for 1993 June, total qualified candidates in then it was 1,475, and somewhere in the July 2018. The total qualified candidates crossed 60,000 something, and I showed you whenever the major changes placed by UGC, that total qualified candidates increased or decreased. That's why we should to concentrate on prosperous, which means growth in the total qualified candidates of national eligibility test. And along with that, there are too many issues in the national eligibility test that aspirants are facing, whether it's a qualified aspirant or aspirant to be qualified, both. So those issues also I have addressed in this paper. So mainly issues relating to University Grants Commission National Eligibility Test and prosperous, how it has grown from June 1993 to December 2018. So it is abstract. I will stress on whatever so important, and the rest of the things you can go through that. So here you can see the objectives of my study. I had 4 objectives. First objective is to address the main issues as I told you regarding University Grants Commission NET exam. And second objective is to compare commerce qualified candidates to entire qualified candidates that I have made in this paper. And one more objective is to find out the reason for growth of qualified candidates. And this paper also tried to explore the opportunities for the qualified candidates of UGC NET exam. These are my objectives. And moving further, research methodology and something about JRF, and very importantly jobs for NET or JRF qualified candidates. People might be thinking those who are qualified in JRF or NET, they must go to only degree or university, but University Grants Commission announced in 2013 that candidates who clear the NET successfully would be eligible for lucrative jobs in public sector undertaking PSU. Very importantly, you should keep in your mind, or the NET eligible candidates are also eligible in PSU. And UGC directed PSUs can use UGC NET scores for the recruitment process of the post of executives in their organization in disciplines like science, in the science R&D, management, corporate communication, human resources and finance. And in this scope and salary is corporate level. And one more thing is very clear, important, that nowadays many corporate companies are opting NET cleared candidates for their vacancy and positions, mainly for the research in investigation. You should keep in your mind. The candidates of qualified NET and JRF candidates are not only limited to university degree colleges as assistant professor, they are also eligible in PSU and also in corporate sector. Very importantly, UGC has also created its job portal. If you log into the UGC website, you can see the job portal, which is regularly updated as and when job opportunities in various sectors arise. In this job portal, employers also registered and qualified candidates are also registered. Based on the location of the candidates, employer can hire the particular person. So far, when I accessed in the job portal of UGC, registered candidates in this portal are NET qualified candidates over 41,464, NET with JRF 11,216, and only SLET 10,538, and PhD candidates are 20,749. Firstly, very important thing you have to do, if you are a qualified candidate in NET or SLET exam or PhD, you must register in UGC job portal. From this portal, you will be access to PSU and corporate sectors also. So this is academic job portal. It is a new initiative taken by the University Grants Commission, which helps to NET, SET and PhD qualified candidates to bring their academic profile to the attention of university, colleges and other employers to get their suitable job. And this can be created and you can upload your profile on online only. And very importantly, I was talking about issues. I have listed many issues. Along with that, I try to give answer along with the issue only. Few people are thinking, what is the validity of UGC NET exam certificate? So this certificate eligible forever until you are alive, I think. So as such, I have addressed too many issues relevant to University Grants Commission NET exam. So one more issue is there. Are the candidates with post-graduation diploma in management eligible to appear in NET? So there is an association on All India University, Indian University. It must be equivalence their diploma with master's degree. That is recognized by all Indian universities. Then it is eligible. And there is a equivalency problem issues also there. Very importantly, are the state governments empowered to raise or incorporate qualifying standards prescribed by UGC regulation? This is a very important issue, because state governments can appoint candidates for their degree colleges or university, but they cannot act according to their own guidelines. They have to follow the guidelines prescribed by minimum qualification for appointment of teachers and academic staff. So that is also elaborated, that is also issue. And one more very important issue people usually confused with is, has the UGC reduced percentage of qualified candidates from top 15 to 6%. This is a very important issue. The people who does not understand in depth of this process will convey from this session 6% are taking top 6%, so that number of qualified candidates will be decreased. People are thinking, even a few people asked me, I have given a detailed clarification over this. In fact, qualified candidates in top 15 is lesser than qualified candidates of top 16%, because criteria is different than top 15% to top 6%. So regarding that, UGC has given a clarification over this issue. That clarification I have also listed here. To differentiate top 15 and top 6, there is a statement, you should read it very carefully. It is clear that earlier qualifying criteria for UGC NET involving qualifying top 15% of those candidates in each subject and category who obtained the minimum required marks in paper 1, 2, 3. Understand what I am saying? Earlier, while they are taking top 15% of result, it was taking on the person who obtained the minimum required marks in paper 1, 2, 3. Most of the person qualified in paper 1 and 2 and disqualified in paper 3, they are not going to consider under top 15%. Whereas from UGC NET held 5/11/2017 onwards, it has been decided that 6% of total candidates who appear in UGC NET exam will be declared as qualified. Very importantly, you should keep in your mind, in 6% top 6% result criteria, UGC is not concentrating on the person who is qualified minimum required marks in each paper. In fact, they are concentrating on, they are giving result on total candidates who appear in the UGC NET exam. If I can give an example, in the case of 15%, example 100% appeared in the exam, out of which 60% are qualified, obtained minimum required marks in each papers, and in 15% result over those 60 candidates, the result was declaring. But in 6% result criteria, the person who is appeared in the exam, in the sense 100 people are appeared in the exam, irrespective of their minimum required marks, the result will be declared. So that the result percentage in 6% is higher than 15%. As such, UGC has given clarification regarding that. In June 2015, UGC NET percentage in the 15%, 4.83. In December 15, 4.96. In July 16, 4.08. In January 17, 3.99. And future UGC NET will be 6%. Then these 4 sessions the result declared on 15% and future session will be 6%. In this, you can understand, in 6% result, total qualified candidates usually will be higher, and the total number of qualified candidates will be higher. And as such, I have addressed most of the issues relating to UGC NET exam. If you have any queries, please do read this paper. You will understand you can clarify your doubts. So usually state governments will be, after appointing, they will verify the UGC NET exam paper certificate and JRF certificate. That also I have enlisted here. On the employer side, after appointing, they will verify. So like that, too many issues I have listed here. Please go through that. And here, very important, the data analysis and interpretation. You have seen data. I have applied here, I have converted all the 51 session, number of frequency or 51 session I have considered for this analysis. I have converted these 51 session data into frequency distribution to represent all the total qualified candidates in each session since 1993 to December 2018. So 1000 to 11,000, almost 35 frequencies there. And you can see other frequencies also. 51,000 to 61,000, there are only 2 frequencies. In that too, when the major changes taken place in the UGC NET exam. And I have also represented it in a frequency polygon, which means, as I said you, till 2010, number of qualified candidates were below 10,000 only. After 2010, I think UGC has removed MPhil as a appointing qualification in the 2009 June. So awareness regarding NET exam, SLET exam and JRF exam got much attention, so that qualified candidates also increased from then. So out of the 51 session, number of frequency within 1000 to 11,000 is 35, which means relative frequency is almost 68%. So this is the RTI data I obtained from UGC. So if we move on, I also made a descriptive statistics for the entire qualified candidates to commerce qualified candidates. I am also represented it in correlation also. Very importantly, I will stress on findings of the study. After stressing findings of the study, I will end up this video. Very importantly, 3 findings I have given which are very prominent, which cannot be rejected by anyone. First one is changes in exam pattern to fully objective type of exam. In the sense I have told you in the 2011, the one paper earlier 2011, third paper was subjective, which means you had to write from your own writing, and from 2011 onwards, all the 3 papers converted into objective type. From this changes, exam led to 339% growth in the total qualified candidates. Imagine, compared to last session, 339% growth rate we saw from the changes placed by the UGC. And in commerce, 287% growth rate in the commerce from the fully objective type of exam pattern. And we were talking about 15% and 6% result. Due to changes from 15% to 6% and cancellation of June 2017 session led to 104% growth in the UGC NET exam in the total qualified candidates, and 112% in the commerce qualified candidates, which means qualified candidates are higher in 6%. And when the UGC adopted computerized online exam, led to decelerate in the number of qualified candidates by 15% and in the commerce subject by 3.73%. Look at this. Before giving computerized online exam, UGC is not trying to give a much awareness relating to the computer analyzed exam. Due to that, in the total qualified candidates, 15% decreased, and in the commerce candidates, 3.73% decreased. So I have suggest to the UGC that proper training is required to attend computerized exam. So there are some suggestion also for the based on this work. So this is my paper, where I think if you go through the whole paper in depthly, you will get lots of insight, and these insights will help you to understand NET exam very much and pass the NET exam. Unless you understand history, you cannot create any history. First understand the history. That is why this video is helpful for you people. In this video, I have stressed on important aspect of this paper. You should go through the whole paper, then you will understand the complete process of this paper. To write this paper, almost I have taken 1.5 years to prepare data, to understand what to do, how to do, and so many things. I have taken almost 1.5 years to help the NET aspirant only. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel. Thank you.